All right, what is going on, Team Prime? I'm live for a little while. A few things I want to talk about. Few updates and all that, but yeah. Let's see who joins the stream. Brawl 20806I. Hello. I'm mad at myself. I was trying to custom or fix my Studio Stinger High River. I'm gonna have to turn this on for you guys to see it. I don't like turning my camera on at all. I was trying to tighten the mushroom joint here on his arm. Well, it snapped. So now I have to completely replace his left arm, which sucks. I don't want to replace the figure, but I don't know where to get another arm from. Maybe I can contact Hasbro, see if they can maybe send me a part. I don't know. Turn this off. I love Stinger, but man, that just made me mad. Because his mushroom joint was loose and I was just trying to tighten it. Dark of the Moon Shockwave. Yeah. It does suck. If you guys know where I could find, I'm going to try eBay and see if I can find anything. Because I love the Stinger mold. Like, this was my first Studio Series figure. Let me see if I can find the part on eBay. I do not want to buy a completely brand new figure. I'll do that later. But let's go over the main subject of the video. This is not really hit news very well. Like, it's not everywhere. It's not on TFW for some reason. But via Weibo, our usual Weibo leaker, we have what looks to be Takara's upcoming products for Studio Series and the continuation of the Movie the Best line. Wait, Walmart? Oh yeah, I forgot Walmart's website doesn't charge much for figures. I'll have to look there. Thank you for the suggestion, River. Anyway, Takara review, or not really Takara, but it looks like the Movie The Best line. Is it dead? As far as we were aware, it was, because the last release was The Last Night Hound, Bumblebee, and Nemesis Prime. Those were the last releases out of the Movie The Best line. We hadn't heard of a thing from it for quite some time, since I think maybe the middle of the Last Night toy line. But we knew a Studio Series Drift was on the way, because we saw him at Comic-Con a while back. So let me screen share this image and we can go over it. Okay, so here is MBEX what they're translating to Arm Cannon Bumblebee and Studio Series EX Drift from the last night. Now, or with the Dinobots too, but there was a thing I noticed about Drift. If you look at his hands, he has the same plastic gray swords that the original Drift had, but this is for Takara. We are getting an original brand new mold for the sword. We're not getting these gray plastic swords. Drift is supposed to be coming with an original molded sword. And it's funny. These are both slated for a Toys R Us exclusive item. Because over in Japan, Toys R Us is still a thing. But these both are Toys R Us exclusives. Drift is looking really good. I am happy that they did this Drift. Now, as for Bumblebee, he looks to be the exact same thing as the original Age of Extinction mold that we got in the AoE toy line. Aside from the notable difference that he has a brand new weapon that will attach to his arm. But what's curious, what's baffling me about it is... that would be Panda. Okay. Freak me out. A little heads up next time would have been nice. Instead of you scaring the crap out of me.
Sorry.
I hear the Facebook ring call, and then next thing you know, it scares the crap out of me.
Right now, I'm gonna try one last time kill the Ender Dragon. One more time.
You do that while I let other people in the stream know that you're here.
Oh, you're streaming?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even know you were streaming. That's not why I called. I just called to talk. Well, hello, people.
I was just talking about the Arm Cannon Bumblebee. And even to a fan page pointed this out in his video. I think that for the arm cannon, because I'm looking at the last night version of it, and there's no pegs on his arms for that cannon.
I don't know why, but everyone thinks that it's a Studio Series release.
No. Bumblebee, the Age of Extinction Bumblebee is the movie the best, and it's part of a new thing, Phase 1. Apparently, movie the best is coming back.
Why is it called Phase 1, though?
Takara knows that the fancy repaints were a hit with the movie The Best line. And now that they're doing that brand unification thing, they don't get their money's worth out of getting of us and their market buying the fancier repaints.
Hasbro gets a part of it?
No. Takara has, I think, kind of suffered a little bit because they stopped doing the nicer repaints over there because of the brand unification setup. Like, I'm trying to think outside of movie The Best. What was the last figure that we got that had a fancier Takara repaint?
I'm trying to think. Honestly, I cannot think of any.
Yeah. Leppy's joined. Oh. You want to know something? You want to know something sad? I'm actually kind of mad at myself a little bit.
What?
Hold on, I have to turn my video call camera on so you can see. I was trying to tighten his mushroom joint, and it snapped, and I'm utterly mad at it.
Oh, crap.
Which figure do you think I'm talking about?
I'm trying to think of mushroom jointed figures. Oh.
It's Stinger. His arm snapped while I was trying to tighten the joint.
Right when we were announced a Age of Extinction Bumblebee.
I know, that's the. And here's the best part of it, though. He's still in 100% contact. I just need a new left arm. And I don't know where to really look. I just tried eBay, and I don't know where else to look.
You have really screwed up this time.
It's not my fault. Blame the joint. I'm going to try and super glue it back on there for now, so that way he can at least still sit with it on his arm. The only problem is he's just gonna not be able to move that arm for a short time.
Oh, I can't believe you did this.
I'm sorry. I was messing with him, and I noticed his elbow joint was loose because his arm would not sit flush, because the minute I move it, it would start flopping backwards.
Oh, Sam. Sam.
Don't act like you haven't ever broken a figure before.
Yeah, but not this bad. I mean, right before the release, or like right when a new Bumblebee from the movie that Stinger was in is released, this happened.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get it fixed because I'm not replacing it.
No one's ever got it that bad.
I am not replacing it. I will just find a way to get a new left arm.
I feel like you're gonna have to replace it though. That's the thing.
Why you say that?
I don't know how you're gonna get a hold of the left arm.
I'll think of something. Okay, outside of Weibo, where did this Drift and Bee post originate from?
I have absolutely no clue. It kind of looks like it's from some kind of magazine.
Riverrun, I suggest you just buy a new Stinger and keep that one for sentimental value. I don't really have a choice in the matter, do I?
Plus, if you buy a new arm, who's to say it fits properly?
Yeah. Dang it.
Because for all you know, you get a new arm, and next thing you know, it's super, super loose.
Yeah. I was hoping I didn't have to buy another Stinger. Like, the only version of this mold I wanted to get again was for the KSI Sentry. That will become a new item that I will have to acquire at some point.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does. I'll have to find a cheap at some point.
I did it.
You beat the Ender Dragon?
Yes, finally.
And it only took you how long?
He's dead. It took me a long time. It took me at least 9 tries. Finally.
River wants to know if he should make an apology stream towards you know who.
No, don't. Seriously, there's no reason to apologize whatsoever, but there is a reason to just stop talking to him. Okay? No apology is ever in order to him. I don't feel like that should ever be the case.
Right.
Just don't talk to him and just don't mention him again. Because he doesn't deserve apology, that's for sure.
Yeah, I can agree. And I guess while I'm here, I can confirm some things with you guys. With the reviews that Tauntaun Reviews has put out on the Wave 2 Siege figures so far, I can confirm next to Starscream and Soundwave that Ironhide will be one of the biggest deluxes in the entire second wave. And Ironhide is a big boy.
Oh, yeah.
And if you want to know how big, I will show you the image that was put together by me and from Scale References. Let me pull up this image. Okay. So here is Ironhide with Siege Optimus, just for you guys that want to know. And I love this size. This is pretty much what it is with Masterpiece Optimus and Ironhide. And then Ironhide with Studio Ironhide.
Well, I'm back at my house.
That's good. At least you didn't die 1,000 times.
Yeah, that was pure luck. I almost died.
He also, should I at least make a video about my accounts to show I'm innocent?
No, that doesn't matter either. I'm pretty sure everyone knows you're innocent, and I don't think anyone cares.
Yeah, and Tauntaun is easily the reason why I wish. Yeah, and as far as we're aware, I think he pretty much has all the Wave 2. The Voyagers, the Leaders, the Deluxes, the Battle Masters, Micromasters. I think he has it all.
Wow. Well then.
Since he posted the knockoff version of Power of the Prime's dive bomb, so I've been keeping an eye on that just in case he wants to upload something random. So far, he's been in the dark. But if he does end up reviewing more Wave 2 figures within the week, that'd be great. Let's see what's left for him to actually review that nobody's touched yet. I think just the Voyagers and the Leader Optimus Prime.
If he reviews those Voyagers, I can't wait.
Yeah, same here. I'm excited for Starscream and Soundwave. River, you're only saying that because he has Wave 2 stuff and you don't have it yet. He said F Tauntaun, and he's only mad because he don't have it yet.
I don't understand really the mentality of people who get mad at other people for reviewing stuff early.
Classics Ironhide is trash. I hate Classics Ironhide.
Oh yeah, awful.
I've messed with him and Ratchet, and I can honestly say I hate those molds. That just did not work as Ironhide and Ratchet. It was a god-awful toy. Oh, as far as I'm aware, I think he has just left the. He has the Voyagers, he has Leader Prime, and the Battle Masters, because nobody's really done any videos on the way.
I do want to see those Battle Masters.
Yeah. Speaking of, I'm going to see if there's any reviews outside of Tauntaun that we should be aware about. So, if there are, we are going to have to go crazy.
Oh boy.
Nope. Okay, nothing on Endless so far. Oh, that sucks, River. And reveal the shield, Jazz, best boy. Don't you mean Power of the Prime, Jazz, best boy?
What did you say?
River's over here saying that the reveal the shield, Jazz, is best boy, when I think it's Power of the Prime's Jazz.
I'm gonna have to go with River on this one.
I knew you were going to. You support reveal the shield, Jazz, more than I do.
Don't get me wrong. I really like the Power of the Prime's Jazz. He's a nice, updated looking Jazz figure.
That he is.
But he is far from
yeah, but so were most of the Combiner Wars toys, and yet everybody loves the Combiner Wars stuff.
I don't love every single Combiner Wars toy. In fact, I think the majority of the line is a bunch of hashed out repaints.
Not every single one of them was a hashed out repaint.
Most of them were a hashed out repaint.
Okay, maybe just a little bit they were hashed out.
Because, I mean, they really...
I mean, personally, I didn't have that many problems with a lot of the Combiner Wars stuff because I don't really mind repaints. Unless it doesn't fit that character, and then I don't care about that repaint.
Yeah, exactly. If the repaint does not work for the character, then screw it. is what's it called? The Generation Selects Ricochet.
Yep.
And that's a repaint that works really well.
Which is weird.
I mean, yeah, it works.
Yeah, the swoop. Nobody's got a problem with the swoop because
Obviously works.
Yeah, because we were supposed to get that originally with Power of the Primes, but they thought going the more cartoon route would have been better, which it was.
Yeah.
Okay, now what did Rivers say? Who's excited for that G1 reissue of Optimus? Me. They need to reissue Megatron, but I doubt that will ever happen.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do that.
It'd be nice though to have a new or a reissue of G1 Megs.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, which does suck.
Yeah, it sucks a lot.
And I know people are going to complain about Starscream when he comes out just because of how much robot kibble is sitting on the bottom of his Tetrajet mode.
Oh, God. Care anymore.
After having Power of the Prime Starscream, that was the most kibbly Starscream I think I've ever seen in my life.
I can 110% say at this point that I hate Power of the Prime Starscream now.
But you still like Elita.
She's a little better. Not by much, but just a little.
Okay, I just made an... yeah, I can see why people were complaining. This design just needs to be flawless.
You did what?
I made a thing where I got rid of Starscream's robot kibble in his Tetrajet mode.
Ooh. You should send that to me.
I intend to. That, and I'm going to show people here in the live chat as well. Okay, let me send it your way. No G1 Megs reissues, or Scott might finally be arrested for carrying around a toy gun.
Who's Scott?
Really? Are you going to play dumb now?
I kind of have to.
All right. Now I can share this on the stream. You guys. I just cropped pretty much the robot arms and the legs out of the Tetrajet mode. And it now looks cooler. And I noticed a lot of the battle damage we're going to get on Starscream is going to be in his Tetrajet mode.
What?
All of Starscream's battle damage is going to be in his Tetrajet mode.
Ooh. That's okay with me, I guess.
Yeah. Your image sent to you, so you can have a look at that if you want.
Okay.
I'm just thinking of how awesome this Starscream is going to be when he comes out.
I wish I could look forward to Soundwave a little bit more. It's just the vehicle mode just doesn't really appeal to me as much.
Yeah, because it's not a boombox or a lamppost, I know.
I would have been fine with a lamppost, but I'm sure you can fan mode it. I don't know for sure though.
Oh, you can. They showed that off at
done it. Cybertronian.
They showed off at New York Comic Con that Soundwave could have. He has his lamppost mode.
Okay, well that makes him a lot more appealing still, but I wish his other mode was a boombox.
What would a Cybertronian boombox look like?
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we can fan mode a boombox.
Let's hope and find out. But the only thing I'm not liking about Siege Soundwave...
Sam.
What?
Sam, you're talking to the guy that made a fan boombox mode out of Beachcomber, okay?
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
And that guy, like, has barely any transformation.
Okay. Anyways, I was going to say, the only thing I don't like about Siege Soundwave is they went with the toy-colored eyes instead of the cartoon-colored eyes. Even though in the promotion, he has red, not yellow.
I'll probably just edit that myself. It's just the eyes. I can definitely paint them red.
River's back. I didn't even know you left. And according to River, there's already fan modes for Soundwave. How? Soundwave's not out yet.
Remember the images one?
I don't know. Okay, imagine how much cooler Starscream would be, though, when Thundercracker and Skywarp come out.
Oh, yeah.
I can just picture this whole thing in blue, silver, black, purple. Ah. And the coolest thing about this Starscream is he's going to have a butterfly joint in his arm.
Oh, my.
So he's going to be a very poseable G1 Starscream.
Yeah.
Siege is just getting better and better as it comes. I really want Siege. I think Siege has already been out for now 2 months. Yeah, 2 months. All of Wave 1 has been out. The leaders have just recently started to now pop up, but the entire line has been out for almost 2 months now.
Oh, man.
I remember when you first got Sideswipe, and you were utterly astonished to have Sideswipe.
When I got them, at first, I was going to get Skytread was originally going to be the first figure I got.
Right.
And here I am. I don't even have them yet. But I caved on Sideswipe because I noticed that everyone was buying him. Like, he was the most sought after for losses. I had to get it before prices went up too high.
Yeah, I was expecting Sideswipe to go crazy because we haven't had a Generations style Sideswipe since the Classics mold.
Yeah.
Megatron we're going to do well because Power of the Primes Optimus did really well last year. Combiner Wars Megatron, both versions of the mold did phenomenal during the Combiner Wars toy line.
Sales-wise?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that.
And when we've got the Titans Return Megatron, he sold even better than the Combiner Wars one because of it being a Voyager Generations Megatron. Now, I think you and me have been talking about this for a while now, but if we were to get Wheeljack and Bumblebee in this toy line, how would we receive them?
Everybody keeps saying that if we got Bumblebee, it would be like a Legends scale figure jumped in price for $20. But honestly, they could like make them at least like a head smaller than Sideswipe, and I'd be fine with that. I don't need a super small Bumblebee to scale.
Yeah. Oh, if you go to Sabertron right now, TFW Sabertron just posted up some stock images of the Cyberverse Ultimate Bumblebee that's now in stock on Amazon.
Ooh. How much is it on Amazon?
$30.
Okay. That's the most accurate representation of our Bumblebee that we've gotten thus
Yes,
far.
it is. And it may not scale with Optimus. I don't care. This is what we should have got for Cyberverse. Why we didn't, I don't know.
Yeah. The recent wave of Cyberverse figures, it looks like they're doing a little bit better. Like Slipstream looks really good. Ultra Class Prime looks really good as well.
Yes, he does, and I want it. I want to see an Ultra Class Megatron, Starscream, Windblade.
Yeah. We need it. Yeah, you're right. We do need an Ultra Class Megatron.
Yeah.
Could be cool.
Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah, Wheeljack. Yeah, where was I? Wheeljack and Bumblebee, right. Wheeljack has to be coming because he's in the promotion art. He was in Optimus's promotion poster. He's in the promotion artwork on the packaging. Let me pull that up. You know what? Where is that? Right here. I don't know how well you guys will be able to see this on stream, but okay. So here's Prime, Megatron, Starscream, Soundwave here with his little arm, some random Decepticons. Oop. Red Alert. What I'm going to assume here is Mirage or Sunstreaker. I don't know. And there's Wheeljack. Right there.
Yeah. If we don't get Wheeljack, that's pretty misleading.
I would really like to have an updated Wheeljack figure at some point in time.
Yeah.
The Combiner
Wars one to me, I've always liked the vehicle mode, but the robot mode is iffy.
Depending on which version of the Combiner Wars mold you get. Because if you get the Takara one, you get a really nice cartoon-accurate color scheme for him.
True.
My phone goes off for YouTube notifications. So, do you have any predictions as to what might be happening in Chapter 2 of Cyberverse?
Well, it's probably going to start with a bang, that's for sure, considering that last time there was a complete Decepticon invasion going on.
Yeah. As far as we are aware, though, in the series, the only Decepticon force invading is Starscream and the Seekers. We haven't heard. I don't know if Megatron's with them or not.
I don't think Megatron is with them, but he'll probably show up either at the end of Season 2 or midway of Season 2.
Yeah, and then it's going to be the same Transformer things that it was in Transformers Prime and in G1.
Yeah.
How long has this been going on for? 42 minutes. That does not beat the record of the stream that I just had the other night with for 2 hours. I think that is the longest I've ever streamed.
The longest I ever streamed, I remember specifically, it was on a weekend. I streamed for 4 hours and 45 minutes, all the way till 2 o'clock in the morning.
I don't remember that stream. Did you ever delete it, or is it still up?
I deleted a lot of streams. It could be up, might not be up. I don't know.
Matthew, everyone said, wait, what if they made a Siege Bruticus? But it's actually a good FOC Bruticus. I mean, it could happen. If we are going to get new Dinobots, River, they better be bigger Dinobots than what the Power of the Primes ones were.
Yeah, we need bigger Dinobots.
Until then, that's what the Black Mamba ones are for, but still. Yeah, I need to find out when the cartoon colored or the toy colored Dinobots are coming out, because I need to get a pre-order in on those at some point.
Oh yeah.
Okay, have you ever heard of LCD writing tablets?
Can't say I have.
Well, my mom ordered me and Vanna two of these a while back, and they're just weird. My mom thought they were like a tablet, but come to find out that's not what she thought she bought. And they're just tablets with LCD screens. You can't connect them to your computer or anything like that.
That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool, but this thing has a ruler on the back for to do calculus with, and it's got a mouse pad on it, but I've been using it as a mouse pad holder for my mouse on my computer.
That's weird.
It is, but it's kind of cool at the same time. It's a slightly weird device that I'm going to have to try to get used to. Power the Prime Swoop is my most regretted purchase since a KO Golden Lagoon MP10. Seriously though, River, either way, if you do a collection video, make it a joke video, I don't care. I have to see your collection. It sounds like you've got a lot of stuff.
What?
Dude, for what River's been saying recently about what he owns, he can afford more stuff than you and me.
Isn't he an adult collector?
Huh?
Isn't he an adult collector? I could sworn that maybe not.
I don't know. Because he has Magic Square MP Optimus Prime.
Cool.
But the best thing about this tablet, though, is that, like I said, it has a ruler on it, so I can measure things out on it if I feel like it.
That's good.
Like, for instance, the last night Bumblebee that you sent me during the TLC toy line is 12.5 centimeters tall.
I sent you a Bumblebee?
Yeah. Before I got the Voyager Prime, you sent me the repaint of the AOE bee.
I remember that. Okay.
I'm trying to think of what else to talk about to you guys on stream, but I don't really know. There's the Transformer news is like pretty much non-existent right now until Toy Fair, which is like another.
Stream Toy Fair, but I can't show anyone anything.
Why does your screen share not work?
My screen's a piece of shit.
I've got to start doing more Toy Fair or video coverage instead of just doing little slideshows. Although I never did a Toy Fair video last year.
Oh yeah.
This was like maybe a couple weeks after surgery, and we had no internet in the house, and I was always downtown at the library getting internet feed. And this is when we weren't.
Yeah, that period of time was just awful.
Yeah, I think we went what? Let's see. The last couple weeks of December, the last 2 weeks of December, all of January, and then I think a good chunk of February.
Yeah. An awful summer.
That wasn't summer, you doofus. That was winter.
It was?
January, February.
I'm what they call a summer.
Drew. There's days I worry about you even when you're sober.
A little old me.
Oh, wow.
Excuse me. Don't worry about little old drunk old me, okay?
Our viewers are gone. They left.
What?
The viewers are gone. Come back.
Oh, they all left?
The only one watching is me because I'm watching the chat. Matthew, River, come back.
God. Yeah, it's hard for me to maintain.
I don't know. Oh, okay. Matthew's still here. Hooray. Come back, River. I just don't know how to keep this going without boring myself. What to do? I don't know how you can do it for that long, or heck, even Michael do it for that long.
What?
I don't know how you can keep your stream going for so long and not find yourself bored.
Because the live chat is always asking questions constantly.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You have a bigger audience than I do.
They're like always asking me questions.
Thoughts on Endgame? I have to watch Civil War before I can give my comments on Endgame. Well, not Civil War, Infinity War. Yeah, anti-Marvel.
They just try too hard, okay?
No, they don't. Marvel's the best at what they do. Everyone else are tryhards. DC can't even keep up with them.
I don't even like DC.
Yeah, you don't like anything outside the only realm you pay attention to is Transformers and Godzilla and Minecraft.
Sort of Minecraft. I mean, not as much, but a little bit more lately.
Yeah.
Just because of this new update, it's fun.
And Alf. I forgot about Alf.
I like Elf. That's about it, though.
Looks like Optibotimus has finally started to get his collection from his old place.
Okay, Sam, I have a serious question.
Yeah.
Now, please believe me when I say this, but I have nothing against TFX. But how in the world, with only 1,000-something subscribers, did he get John Bailey to come on his show?
Because him and John Bailey are friends. I don't know. Gun Bailey's that kind of dude that can make himself friends with literally everybody in the Transformers community. Like he's out there.
I want to be friends with anybody.
The Last Jedi. Hello. Haven't seen.
If you watch TFA's video, he literally only has 107 views on that video.
Well, being that you have more subscribers than TFA at the moment.
I'm not trying to compete with nobody. I didn't even ask for 3,000 subscribers.
I know. I'm just saying. Michael's audience.
I never tried to compete with anyone. I just naturally got 3,000 somehow.
That and all the videos that you've reported on Transformer pages that have gotten you like crazy amounts of views.
Wait, what?
All the videos that you've posted on TFW that's gotten you an insane amount of views.
No, that was Sabertron, and I haven't done that for a long time now.
Yeah, I know. Try Hard New York.
I mean, I will say that definitely boosted.
Yeah, true. I'm surprised he doesn't have more subscribers because he was the first one to review the Wave 3 stuff from Studio Series.
Yeah, and to top that off, he freaking has been on the platform for longer than me.
A lot of people have been on the platform longer than you, Drew.
Uh-huh. But I get to rub it in their faces, and if they call me names, I get to say, suck it. I've been on this platform for almost only 3 years, and I have 3,000 subscribers.
Yeah, this year is year
what
5.
What do you have? You have 100?
For me this year, this is year 5.
Yeah. Every year, pretty much every year when you think about it, I get 1,000 subscribers. So by the end of this year, I'll probably have 4,000.
Which is crazy.
And by 2020, I'll have 5,000 finally. Unless I can do something to boost that, like do something on my channel that would really boost it.
Well, the only thing I can think of is if you get MP44 before anyone else and you review it.
Oh, yeah, that's going to happen.
Yeah, I know.
It's just so easy to make these for every single person on the platform. Just have to have everything like 2 seconds after it's revealed.
Exactly. Well, technically, River did that, or not River, but Tauntaun did it.
I mean, I've done that a few times, but it's only by coincidence. Like, I remember I was the first person to find the crash combiners at retail. I reported it to Sabertron, and then I made a video on them. And that got 33,000 views.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm going to go to your channel right now and see what some of your most viewed videos are.
My most viewed video is my first Studio Series 29. That thing blew up for some reason. It has like, that's sitting at like 155,000 views right now.
And how long ago was that video?
Huh?
How long ago was that video?
Less than a year ago.
Because
that's how I ended up getting 3,000. I was sitting at 2,500, and it boosted me up to 3,000.
Yeah, reviewing B and Ratchet got you 1.9 thousand and 5.6 thousand.
I don't make that kind of views these days.
No
one really watches me as much.
Stinger unboxing and review, both 1.8 thousand. Oh, here's your toy hunt. 9 months ago, 155,000.
I got a lot of hate in that video though. There's like 60 dislikes just because I thought that the Studio Series Grimlock's horn was taken off him, and everyone's like, "You're so stupid. It's folded," and they dislike just because I made a mistake like that. The internet is a harsh place.
Your that toy hunt has 125 dislikes.
Oh God.
But 500 something likes. That's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a big like to dislike ratio, but still, it's a lot of dislikes.
I remember when you re-uploaded.
Like, dislike ratio. His is terrible. He gets like more dislikes than likes every skit.
Yeah. Finally re-uploaded your review of the movie The Best Evasion Prime. I absolutely loved. I still love that figure to this day. I don't even own it anymore. I don't even own Evasion Mode anymore.
Yeah.
Beast Wars film. No, we do not need a movie for Beast Wars yet.
No, not yet. That can happen in like 2030. Then we can talk.
Maybe not that far, but maybe. I want to see how an Optimus Prime movie would take. I didn't really want a sequel for Bumblebee, but that's happening, so.
I just don't feel like Bumblebee needs a sequel, but whatever. As long as they keep it good.
And as long as it has the same feeling as Bumblebee did, we should be fine.
Yeah. G1 aesthetic, actual G1 Decepticons that will be faces off with. I'd like to see him actually face off against Soundwave in the next one.
Yeah, like maybe take the movie back to Cybertron before the war and let B just sit there and talk.
They don't even have to necessarily go back to Cybertron again. They just have to.
Yeah. Although
they just have to.
I hope if we do get that Optimus movie, that's the Cybertron prequel.
Honestly, that would work. They could do the whole Orion Pax bit. You know what really made me mad?
What?
When John DeToro, or whatever his name, Lorenza said that Optimus Prime would be such a hard film to make because he's such a always correct character. Like, no, you could literally go back to the Orion Pax stage of his life.
Well, there's been
that simple.
I think because of Prime now, because of Prime's origin in that series, Orion's origin story has now been kind of like, I think we've got 3 different Orion stories now.
Yeah, but they could choose anyone. I mean, they could even do a different kind.
Well, there's the original Orion, run-of-the-mill factory worker that stood up for something or that literally just talked to him and then he died. Or the Prime Way, where Optimus literally earned the right of the Matrix, and that ticked Megatron off.
Yeah, you can tick Megatron off pretty easily these days.
The IDW route I'm not too knowledgeable on, so a Megatron spinoff film, that'd be cool. Last Jedi, is it bad to call you guys? Like, call us on Hangouts call, or what are you referring to? What, Joe? I'm on stream right now. I can't. Yes.
You are, or Drew?
I am. Now be quiet.
Oh, okay.
Joseph.
Drew.
Joseph.
Drew.
Oh, jeez. All right, ladies, enough.
What do you mean? I unlocked a new gun skin.
Cool.
It's sick.
We have fun,
it looks
Sam.
sick on
We
the
have
revolver.
fun.
Yeah, well, I don't want your fun to evolve into a breakout fight, so we're not going to do that.
That never
I'm
happened.
just excited when you do 1v1. So how long is your stream gonna be?
Oh, I'm not going to make it 2 hours like it was the other day.
You've already done a stream that's 2 hours long this week.
Yep.
So you only do one stream or two streams that are 2 hours long?
No.
Three?
I don't
Hey,
know.
is that a mouse pad too?
Yes.
That's a mouse pad.
Yeah. Roblox sucks.
What?
Matthew Warren says Roblox sucks.
Yeah, he is right. He's right.
Yeah.
Is Fortnite better than that Roblox, Matthew?
We're not going to argue that.
Yeah, just answer. Answer.
All right.
Answer.
Joe.
I want to see what he says.
Yeah.
Ask him, is Roblox better than Fortnite? Fortnite's better than Roblox. Oh, I haven't even turned the TV on.
Yeah.
I want you to make my Sam. You know what? I'll tell you after stream.
Fortnite sucks more.
You silly goose.
Yeah. All right, guys. I think I'm going to end the stream here because now Joe's up here. And he has a tendency to be a little more. Yeah. So I'm going to end the stream here for tonight. I will probably do another one maybe next week.
Or this week. Dependable.
But, yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all.